What's up? I'm gonna make a quick video installing a little upgrade on the bike, drag bike. Thank God I got this because I'm supposed to be racing this weekend. It's kind of already loaded up in the van, ready to go. But what I did was I got this. It's a spring-loaded chain tensioner. So as the chain breaks in, this will keep the tension on it. It's perfect for this because these chains stretch real fast. This chain's about 5 feet long. The good chain doesn't come in them lengths that I can find. So I'm just going to run a regular standard chain for now. But this should help me out keeping that slack off. That should work perfect. It's all loose right now, but that'll clamp to the frame. Real easy to install. Nice spring loaded. It's the same guy I got these brackets from. This is him right here. Reinhardt Plasma Cutting and Welding. Oh, that's it. There we go. He makes all kinds of stuff for mini bikes. He makes some really good stuff. This isn't no joke. This is nice thick stuff. Nice thick brackets. Everything's nice. Like real clean. Looks like he does it out of his garage. I'm not sure, but he does it. Does a really good job. So we're gonna get this tensioner off. That bullshit one. Let me reposition you. And get this thing fitted up. Might be kind of a boring video watching me put this in, but you know, it is what it is. Fuck it. I'd like to paint this bracket, but I don't feel like waiting for the paint to dry and installing it. I leave Friday for Atlantic City, New Jersey. Well, I'm going to Cape May first to go race, or possibly just being a show. I don't know. It's supposed to be a race also. And we're probably going to have to put it right about here on the frame. Maybe nicer there, but I got that there. I should have just did this from the beginning. I think this was $70 shipped. Well worth it. Was it spring loaded, and it's going to keep that tension on there until there ain't nothing left of that chain. So let's get this bullshit tensioner off. The chain already popped on me once. It was my fault, but it stretched a bit already. I believe, yeah. I didn't Loctite this and it came out. It started coming out. Yeah, and then the clutch started moving. But you know, it is what it is. All nice and chipped up too. I need a rag. I'd like to keep this frame nice as possible for as long as possible. So I really like this color. And I got a lot of time in this fucking frame. Should be able to get it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run some black tape, even though it'll probably look like shit. I'm going to run black tape across here so I can minimize scratching my paint. Put some here first. Right about, well, it's realistically going to be like that. So wrap that there and wrap it on. Hopefully I can get some footage of racing and stuff like that. We'll see. And see how I feel and how shit goes down there. So I've been feeling like shit lately. My anxiety's been real bad. I got the type of anxiety that tries to convince you you're dying of everything. Alright, put one there. So right about there. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Got a lot of slack on that. I gotta mess with that and see where it wants to be. Hopefully this is gonna work out for me. I don't know though. Don't really know. It really should be closer. I should have this damn thing closer. If that bracket wasn't there. What can I do? Let me take a step back, take a look at it, and come up with a solution. I'll be right back. Alright, so I came up with an idea to get this to work. I'm only going to be able to use half the parts because, let me zoom in so I'll take this off the thing. So I put that bracket on. I welded that bracket on. If I didn't weld this bracket on, I should have did this just from the beginning. I'd be able to use this piece. I'm not going to be able to use this piece, but I'm going to be able to use the rest of it with this piece. Makes sense. Nothing against Reinhardt plasma cuts. It's just the way it is because this is still on there. I'm not cutting it off and fucking the frame all up and the paint up, so I'm just going to do it this way. Didn't want it to look boring here and have you watching while I assemble and mess around, but if I don't, I guess this video will be really short. Let me get this damn starter out of the way. My light on there. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, so I had to tap that and let's see. I had to run a tap on it and cut the threads all the way up. So this bolt will stay still in this bracket because it won't. So we'll put that in. Run this bolt all the way on. Actually, I want washers on there. It's a damn shame I did this the way I did, but oh well. So I needed to make this tight so this is stationary. When that bolt's on here, it'll have a little free play, and that's fine, so this will move. But when it's on here, if I have too much free play, it'll move back and forth. I can't have that. So I had to tap it, run all the threads all the way up, put a nut in there so that will stay stationary, and then I'll be able to use the supplied nylock nut to set my tension. Alright, so I had this like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to space that out a little bit more with something. Maybe run another nut in there, maybe. In there. Set the spring. Oh no, it's a tough spring. A whole bunch of tools out here. Like I said, I'm working out of my van, so I have to bring this damn thing in the house. There we go. Now we'll put another washer. Actually, we'll do 2. We'll take the supplied nylock. Alright. There's a little fucking play. Take a little of that play out a little bit. That should be good. It'll be up in there like that. Good in my neighborhood. Let me make sure this is tracking right. Looks like it's okay. Ugh. Looks to be okay. Get a washer or 2, washers, nylock. I'll tighten it down. Come on, wrong way. Tighten that one down all the way. You don't need that to slip at all. And that's nice. It looks real nice. That should keep all the tension I need. I'm gonna jack the back of this up a little bit somehow. Get some of this crap out of the way. Excuse me, let me get some of this shit out of the way. This is not a family friendly channel. I don't give a shit. My ghetto jack. Here we go. That is not good. My alignment is way off. I'm pulling the chain over to one way. So I gotta get that pulley over this I gotta get the pulley over this way more. I don't really have any adjustment because I'm not using the regular bracket, or I could just move this around because it's supposed to be like that, you know, on there, and the alignment would have been perfect. But nope, had to leave that bracket on and screw the whole thing up. But like I didn't plan on this. I really didn't. All right, let me fix that and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I figured out my mess. I had to rework the spring a little bit. Actually, I had to change the spring. I had a smaller spring. The tensioner came with this thick spring, which works just fine with this setup. I'm not saying anything about the setup. This is all me. Like I said, since I had this bracket on here, I couldn't use the proper setup. Everything would have been fine. Like I mocked it up, everything lined up. But since I'm not cutting that off and I can't use this, I had to use this. So I had to use this thinner spring. I had to drill a hole in there to have the spring to come out there, I had to make the spring work. And it works. Works good, it tracks good. Let's see if you can see that. Hold on a second. Yeah, she's tracking good. So, yeah. Got good tension to it. It's a damn shame I couldn't use the whole thing, but it is what it is. But ain't his fault, it's my fault. Once again, this is the guy that I got the parts from. Also, these badass Vox extensions. That thing looks good. I like that Vox in there. And he also has got, he'll cut out like the states and all that, where you're from. I saw ones with Florida on it and all, that's cool. Contact info. And yeah, that's it. Kind of a short little corny video. It's kind of corny because, you know, I wasn't able to use the whole fucking thing. My fucking fault. Can't put it back here. It's just, it's going to interfere with this. And there's not enough slack back here. If I ran a longer chain, it would work. But this damn chain's long enough. I mean, that damn thing's like, I think it was almost 5 feet or some shit like that. Something retarded. Tracking pretty good. And hopefully we'll be racing this weekend and see how it works out. The 72 tooth on there for now. I had a damn 78 on there, but I was at a real short track. So I tried to, I was trying to get up to speed as fast as I could. This one's all trial and error. Totally different bike. We'll figure it out. Got the Hillert clutch on there. I'm dying to see how that works out real, in long term and all that. Probably work out just fine. Instead of one of them $300 or $400 clutches that will probably burn up the damn discs. Also, make sure I'm not dumb. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, but let's go to this side. I got a comment down below in one of my videos. I got a comment from Paul. He's not trying to say nothing bad. He was trying to help me out. But I said I had to turn this bracket around because it was retarding the timing instead of advancing it. Pulling this up this way, moving the coil up, should be advancing it. Am I correct? Because when you put the timing key in, the one notch is forward, which means you're turning the flywheel forward. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, but I'm going to double check. Anybody thinks that I'm wrong, let me know in the comment. It is in stock position right now. It should be at 32 degrees. But like I said, if I run the methanol, I want to advance it like 3 degrees, like right on the fly. And advancing should be sliding this up, because it's advancing it forward. Yeah, so yeah, because when you start it, it turns this way. So sliding it up will advance it. Yeah, I should be right. Right? Loosen them up. Coil slides up, advances it. Loosen up, right back down to factory position, 32 degrees. So, I don't know. I should be right on that, but I might be a little brain dead right now. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure I thought that over, and that's right. Let me know in the comments. He told me in other video I made, I have it wrong. I have it retarded. I don't think I have it retarded. I am retarded, but my bike is not retarded. Oh, Christ, would I scratch it? Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? But, let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure I have it set right, because it was set up for the coil to go down, not move up. Going down is retarding the timing. Moving it forward is advancing. I just have it, like I said, I have it set at 32 right now. If I go to methanol, because I'll probably switch back and forth depending on what's available and blah blah blah, I have to advance it about 3 degrees. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I guess that's it for this video. I got my rigged up RPC tensioner on there, Reinhardt plasma cuts. I had to rig it, like I said, because of me, not because of him. This stuff is like really nice, really quality, heavy duty crap. No, well, it's not crap, but it's just the way I talk. Goes right around the frames, real nice. It's at about 7/8, I believe these are. Tubing's all 7/8. Real nice stuff. Put a sticker on the bike. Yeah, I'm gonna run a sticker on there. I wish I had another one for the other side. But alright, hopefully I have a video Saturday of racing. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.